Are we good? Are we live? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys? We're very early. We're starting at 7:30 today. We're not live yet. The show starts at 7:30. James, this is not an intro. I don't have an intro. Wow. Look how crystal clear that screen looks for me right now. We don't have it. There is no intro. Avatangola Kito Mortio. We don't have an intro. We don't have nothing. Good. That's what we want to do there, James Simpson. We don't have an intro. I don't have that fancy shit over here. What intro you talking about? This stupid music? We'll get rid of that music. We'll get rid of the banner. Welcome to the social club. Hello, everybody. Wait, I'm all crooked over here. I can't get this right. You know what I'm going to do with the microphone? Just going to let it sit there. I feel discombobulated over here. Maybe we'll just put this somewhere else. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put the microphone right here. We're going to do something really stupid. We're going to put the microphone in the candle. The microphone is right there. Now, I'm curious if you can hear me. I don't know. I don't know if you can hear me or not. That's what I did over there. So let me get rid of this garbage over here. Okay, that's better. Much better. All right, what do we got going on, guys? Listen to me. Let me explain to you something, Rebecca McGuire. Can you hear me? Good. Hello. You can hear me good, CG2? I know you can. Yeah, but I don't like the... It's very weird, depending on what you wear, where you could clip the microphone. You want to talk about Kawfee? You want to talk about Kawfee? What? Look at this thing. It's stuck in my head. Where are we going today, guys? Come on, look at the size of this. Go. Hey, teacher, you're driving and listening. That means I have to entertain. That means that I have to entertain you, which is what that means. So it looks like the Pope is on his way out. So it looks like, no, we're going to wrestling right after this. This is a short show. I wasn't even coming on today. I had a little problem going live. I thought I got struck. I literally thought I got struck. I may have gotten struck. Struck. Something happened. I got to go back and look in my YouTube studio because something's wrong with my account. Something is wrong. Did somebody strike me? I think we got a little hit. Little probationary period again. Remember last time we got struck? Remember we had 2 strikes? We were working on the 3rd and I had to be careful. So when you get struck, so it goes a lot of different ways if you get struck. First day, I think there's a process. They don't automatically shut you down. They give you a chance to like appeal it or something. Yeah, the wrestler got reinstated. Polak, yes. I know it's better up here, but I can't hold it up here. I don't have a shirt to clip on, and it looks funny on here, so I can't do it. So it's going to stay right there. Turn up the volume, and when I go like this, lower the volume. But when it's down here, it's going to be very quiet. But when I go over here, you got to lower your volume. But over here, it's nice and smooth. So I think a few things happen when you get hit with like a strike or a harassment charge of some kind. It's an odd process. Depending on what the person striking you strikes you for. Now, if they strike you for defamation, it's irrelevant. They won't even hear it. If they strike you for harassment, you really got to state your case. Now they put you on the hot seat. They don't automatically shut you down. So, James, if you strike me for, say, harassment, it doesn't go right through. They may let you know we're reviewing a claim by an individual that says you are harassing them. They don't automatically shut you down. There is one way to do that, and that is called a restraining order, a social media restraining order. These people do not know what they're doing on YouTube. So you can make the claim, but you got to state your case. They don't automatically shut you down on somebody else's word. That's like convicting somebody just on the word of a rat only. Listen, YouTube shutting you down because somebody made just a complaint out of nowhere is like a rat. Just one rat on the stand putting you and giving you life. It's interesting. It's interesting. You follow what I'm saying? So they don't just shut you down for some fucking Mama Luke getting a little sensitive over fucking social media. What's the matter with these people? ALV, I tried to pay a little bit of attention last night. I know you were out there in Kentucky or Missouri, or I was at wrestling. You did about Montana. Only Montana. I came in when you said I was surprised this morning that Tommy Stigs and Todd Father had no idea who Mr. Custard was. My answer was this. I wasn't there. I wasn't in school. I was running numbers in 6th grade. I was a loan shark at 7. What do you want me to do? I was loaning out money in fucking 5th grade. What do you want me to do? I was a loan shark in 5th grade. What can I tell you? I wasn't there. I wasn't there. He was surprised that we didn't know about Colonel Custard, Colonel Mustard, whatever the fuck. He was really surprised. He was shocked yesterday morning. So he mentioned it on his show last night. Yes, we are. Yes, I don't know who Colonel Mustard is. I wasn't there. It's a loan shark. What am I doing? Fucking pushing numbers. Buying a candy bar for $1, selling it for $2 at the school in 3rd grade. I was not worried about Colonel Mustard. But now older in life, Teresa Murphy, hello. Now older in life, Octavia, I find myself now wanting to learn more about history. It's very interesting. Pair of Gucci shoes. Though my Gucci's were the best. $900 shoes, Gucci. Okay. I didn't even greet everybody. I'm such an ignorant fuck. You know that? Teresa, how you doing? I got my MILB. I renewed my subscription yesterday. Very nice. I renewed my subscription yesterday. Now I can watch Ryan in the MILB app whenever I want. Whenever they're on there, I get to watch. Who got a haircut? Yeah, they renew it automatically every year. I guess a year ago was when I first started it. So now I'm able to tune in and watch Ryan play ball or his team whenever. History is my favorite subject. I'm learning it all about it. Polak, if I did a little more time, I would have took up history. Let's just say I got the 5-year. Oh yeah, you did yesterday. Let's just say I got the 5-year hit in the state. Maybe I would have read some history. I didn't get enough time to learn. You see. In school, I didn't have enough time to learn because I wasn't in school. Now I'm an adult. I didn't get enough time in jail to learn history. Polak, how do I win here? What do I do? You watch ALV. And I learn a little bit. Should I repeat that, Teresa Murphy? I wasn't in school because I was running amok already in 3rd grade. I was out of control. So by history class in 9th grade, I was just like, I was all over the town. And then I didn't get to 5 years. So Polak, I guess there is some good to doing time. You learn. Look what it did to Michael Francis. It turned him into a pastor. It turned Michael Francis into a pastor. always the opportunist, of course. World Wars and the UK. I know nothing, James Simpson. I know nothing about the Duchess of York and this and that. I don't know shit. 8-5 on Cleveland. Parlay Jets and Giants. That's it. 597 for the street number. That's it. Yes, me. See no evil. Same thing. Yes. Yes. Same thing. See no evil. I find myself. I have to listen. My personal favorite history to learn about is Japanese and Europe. See, it's interesting. Now with YouTube, it's so nice, right, guys? With YouTube, you get it in a quick story. The whole story quite quickly. Of course he's a fraud. He's a fake pastor. So it's wrestling day 2 at Region 3, which is West Orange, New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey, St. Benedict's, Del Barton, Belleville, Nutley, East Hanover. So we are day 2 of a wrestling tournament, which is my passion. Now I'll be over there like mush. I'll be over there like mush at the track. I love history. Favorite subject in school. Wow. I've learned American Canadian history since 2. That's why I wrong. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, if you learned it all already. Well, wait a minute. You see that's interesting, Rebecca. Then it all goes back to delivery. You have to like the delivery of whoever is delivering the content to you. Right? Let's just use for example, Charles Manson. Charles Manson, the story of Charles Manson. You can say it's somewhat interesting, but it's all in the delivery. Teresa, if somebody delivers the Charles Manson story with a kind of personality, I know you heard the story already, but if you heard it with a different spin, a different personality, you might want to watch it again, right, Rebecca? So that's how it all changes. Yes. You see? Subscribe. This is an old shirt. Yeah, it's all in the delivery. So, Rebecca, you got to like the delivery of whatever they're delivering. I could deliver pizza and make you laugh, right? David Koresh. Yeah, that guy over there. Yeah, David Koresh. Crazy fuck. David Koresh. He took down about 100 people. They all went to sleep. They were having a slumber party, right? With David Koresh. They did the slumber party or whatever it is. Took them all out. They all said take a nap, and the nap was the last nap. Carbon dioxide, monoxide, whatever the fuck. Waco, Texas. Yeah. He went to Heaven's Gate. Yeah, the whole thing. I know. Can I do a book report on it? No. Oh, I'm wrong. Didn't they all lay down like in bunks and shit and go to sleep and never wake up or some shit like that? Yes? Jim Jones. What the hell are you guys? Black Nike. No, I wear Adidas. I'm not a Nike individual. I wear Adidas. Hello, Delilah. Heaven's Gate was different. I don't either. Didn't watch it, Octavia. I just wear Adidas. I'm Adidas and Puma. I have Adidas black suede. Black suede, white stripes are my Adidas. Hello over there. Yes, Delilah. Waco, Texas. That's Heaven's Gate. Waco, whatever. Okay. So if I did some research on that story and delivered it to you, you might enjoy it. Hello, guys. Today we're going to talk about David Koresh. He brainwashed a few people. Up next, right here, he brainwashed a few people. They were in cots like a prison-like camp, and he said, everybody take a shot. Take a shot of love potion number 9. We're going to take the longest nap we're going. And everybody followed David Koresh like a bunch of sheep. I can deliver the story. Charles Manson. How about the Beatles? They brainwashed everybody. They sucked. Come together. The Beatles? Did you really like the Monkees and the Beatles? You tell Vinnie Bracco you don't like the Beatles, he'll put you in the trunk. Girl, you got your legs out today. Girl, put that nice purple dress on the noose. Okay, I like it. She don't have the body for what she's wearing, but her hair looks great. Her eyebrows look good. Her makeup looks good. She's got the legs hanging out today. She's a little chunky chunks, but she looks good. Good job, Hilda. Good job, Hilda. You look nice this morning. The Beatles were good because you said they're good. Wait. Why are they good? Why are they good? Because you liked it. I thought Run DMC was great because I liked it. They weren't good. They're good because you liked their music and their genre of music. I liked Frankie Valli. They are good. Bruce Springsteen. Who says Bruce Springsteen is good? Some say yes, some say no. It all varies, right? NJ Wise Guy? Run DMC, incredible talent of Run DMC. That's rap. I'm not a fan of the Beatles, but how did they brainwash? No, I'm not. I don't know. I don't mean they brainwashed. The Beatles sucked. Why did they suck? Because I said they sucked. No, that doesn't mean they sucked. Because I didn't like the genre of music. The Beatles sucked. You follow me, James Simpson? You're with me. You might think a story is good and interesting, while your friend may say, who cares about that? I like Def Leppard. I don't. Tom Jones is incredible. A little weird, but good. False information, James. Pink Floyd. Hi, AC/DC. Now today they'll play a little Rocky. They'll play a little AC/DC at the wrestling matches. All right. Beautiful. Second concert I ever saw, Def Leppard, 1987. Deep Purple. Can you get struck for talking bollocks? The fuck? What does that mean? James, come on. You know I don't have your intellect. What does this mean? Talking bollocks? Bollocks? What is this? Don't use the words like that. Don't you dare get me. Good morning, Dirty Jersey. Hello. I got nothing for you guys today. I apologize. I got no content. Rush. I have no content. I apologize. I have no idea, Cheech, what you are talking about right now. What does this mean? Forgive my ignorance. What does that? The bollocks. What is that? Oh, Led Zeppelin. But you got to get high with Led Zeppelin. Yes. You don't have to like the Beatles to understand that they played an important part in evolution in music. Look at how he talks. Would you just look how he puts words together? Can you see? Can you see how he puts words together? Well, then just say talking bullshit. My language, you, Simpson. I mean, you got to smoke the toke a little bit when you do. You got to pass the peace pipe when you're doing that, right, Santo? Santo, you got to pass the peace pipe when you're doing a little Led Zeppelin, correct? Where are you? Where is your location right now, Santo? Where are you? On the bike? Tell me where you're at, cuz. Come on. Come over here. We got to go watch Santino, 10 o'clock. Get your ass over here. Joe Denise is coming up. Joe Denise is coming here at 9:30. And then we're going to see... we're going to see Santo. You're in the gym. Where? Which one? What neighborhood are you in right now, Santo? Inquiring minds want to know. Put the cone out for me, 25th and 8th. We'll go over to the Chelsea Bell for a morning cocktail. Are you ready? Go put the construction cone out for me, you sick fuck. He's on Wall Street at the gym. Go back over to 25th and 8th. Put our construction cone out so I could park, and we'll go to Chelsea Bell for a morning cocktail and the cheesesteak. I love that place. That place is a hidden gem. So my boy is out there right now on Wall Street working out. Chelsea Bell is incredible, man. Still there. Nice spot. Well, no, we know each other since. You got to remember, me and Santa were in the rubber room together. When I talk about being in the rubber room, this is who I was with right there, Santa Rosa. Still there, man. It's a great place. 17 minutes to Santo's door on 25th. 20 what? 25th. 25th, yeah. Go. He's out there on Wall Street. Yeah. Rubber room. Well, what resource room? He does. That's correct. Resource room. What was we in? The rubber room? Hey, who carried Blind Dave's typewriter? You or me? Or we took chances? You. We were talking about Blind Dave yesterday, Santo. Santo, we were talking about carrying Blind Dave's Braille typewriter. Remember I tried to sell it at the pawn shop for a C-note? We went to the pawn shop with Blind Dave's Braille typewriter. We knew he was going to be out for 3 days. I needed a C-note. We took it down to the pawn shop. I said, I just need a C-note for 3 days. What do you need that for? Can you hold Blind Dave's typewriter for 3 days? Give me a C-note. We got to make a quick investment. We'll be back with a C-note and more in 3 days, right before Blind Dave comes back to La Escuela and goes back into the rubber room, 137, Mrs. Russo. If we were in room 137 on the corner, padded walls, right next to the quick escape exit in case they had to carry us out in cuffs or whatever. So they put our resource room right next to the fucking exit. It was right there so that they can get us right out of there. Room 1. Yeah, that was our room number. What, I don't remember? Blind Dave's typewriter. Jeez. Stole the blind guy's typewriter. How many years ago was this? Well, we got classified probably 3. Look at this. Look at. Would you look at this, what we did to that school? 3 teachers quit our freshman year. Miss Capelli. Who else? A couple of others. How'd you find me this morning, you sick fuck? Teresa, that's what we did. You know, you don't come here just to find people that we don't need it. Patsy Stigs was like, you don't need it. He's blind. No, it was really literally a Braille typewriter. I don't know how it worked. Giannicelli, Capelli, and the other one. And then we had the other one. She married a student. Avango. We are sick, Octavia. We are sick people. Belleville does not. The ringleader. They got me into Ivy League college. How about that? How about they got me into Ivy League college? And Santo pulled the fire alarms, yes. Santo loved the fire alarms. Is Santo there? I must have been in some school. Santo's here, yeah. Gave him an answering machine. I don't know how he had I don't know. Blind Dave had a typewriter. I don't know. Now you're saying, you guys are horrible. He's blind and you're calling him Blind Dave. Well, no shit. We're not sensitive. If we got a friend, Louie, that has one leg, we're going to call him One Leg Louie. What are you going to do? If we got a friend, Louie, who has one leg, he's going to get the name One Leg Louie. We got 3 friends that have 9 fingers. Me, Jamie, and Nikki. Nikki is 9s. We call Nikki 9s. Dead fucking serious. He has 9 fingers. We call him 9s. He's from here. Nikki 9s. That's what we call our friends. Crazy Sal, whatever. What do you want me to do? The nicknames we got. Now, I have a built-in nickname, Stigs, because it's my name. Yeah, he is the best. We're the 9. There's 3 of us. We made a Christmas card 2 years ago. Me, Jamie, and Nikki. We made a Christmas card from the 3 guys from Belleville with missing digits. Now, Nikki Nines is missing the pointer. Jamie, I think, is missing the ring finger, and I'm missing the pinky. You got 3 guys that graduated together, all 3 missing a finger. You can't make this up. We got 3 guys with 1 finger. We got 1 blind guy with a Braille typewriter. We got AOV, became a lawyer, and many of the people needed a lawyer. And you got Santo out there right now on Wall Street driving his bike all over Manhattan. Teresa, you found a place to hang out, and we are all nuts. I got the fingers correct. I did. Well, Nikki's was a bad accident. Jamie's was in football. Nikki's was with a piece of wood. Nikki got fucking bad. Nikki's accident was bad. And mine was with a saw. A circular saw. This is, listen, you wanted to be in the social club. That's what goes on there. We're fucking nuts. We had Skippy. Remember Skippy the cop? Skippy was a cop, and then he was a bookmaker, a numbers guy. He was a cop at one time. Listen, he was part of the crew. Skippy the cop. What are you going to do? Pee-wee was short. What the fuck are you going to do? Nobody called Pee-wee his name to his face. But if you referred to Pee-wee, it was Pee-wee. James Calabrese. Jamo. Skippy the cop? What do you want me to tell you? This is what it is around here. What do you want me to tell you around here? My friend Joey across the street, his nickname is Weasel. Why? We call him Weasel. Teddy Clams. Teddy's name is Clams because he likes to eat the clam. He tasted the clam earlier than any one of us, so we call him Clams. Teddy got the word clams because he was the first one to indulge in that activity. Use your mind. We're not going to get graphic. But Clams was the first one to dip. Okay? We'll leave Clams there. Then we got Beaner because it was popping beans in high school. Popping the beans. Beaner. What do you want me to tell you? It's what it is, Dirty Jersey. Skippy the cop was an actual cop. Phil DeNoia was Philly. My uncle Fuzzy was Fuzzy because he had fuzzy hair. So they called him Fuzzy. His uncle's name was Michael, Uncle Mickey, but they called him Fuzzy because he had fuzzy hair. Guys and Dolls was the Bean Factory. Clams. Well, we dropped the microphone. Hold on, you sick motherfuckers. You see, now you're making me talk about the clam. What happens when I start talking about the clam? I went into Guys and Dolls not that long ago, Santo. It looks exactly the same. Smoke billowing over every pool table. So I went into Guys and Dolls not that long ago. Because from the back of Guys and Dolls, you get a beautiful view of Manhattan, where you are. Yeah. I was supposed to be living with Santo down there at South Bridge. I was getting into the lottery to get an apartment. for $600 a month. Everything was set up. And then Santo goes on vacation and fucks everything up. And I'm stuck now in Belleville. Most people don't understand the origin and importance of nicknames in Belleville. Well, yeah, we've spoken about this before. My mother would say, I would read obituaries. And she says, Peanuts died. Which Peanuts? Little Peanuts or Big Peanuts? The other Peanuts. Okay, Ma, Peanuts died. Look in the paper, Tommy, in the Star Ledger for the, Santo is from Mulberry Street. Listen. So I'm reading Santo lived in Gotti's building. Wait, Santo, did you live at 247? I think Santo lived in Gotti's building, actually. You should write a book. Oh, I could write it. We could write books. Remember the kids on the band? Yeah. Did you lived above the club, right? 247. Yeah. So Santo lived above the club, and that was when a guy we know, Joe owned it. People think that Mr. Neal owned the building, but that's not true. My friend's father-in-law owned it. Julia's dad owned it. Julia's dad owned the Raven Knight building. Joe the Cat, actually, was his name. So people think that Mr. Neal owned it. Mr. Neal didn't own it. Mr. Neal did not own it. I don't know where they get this shit from. Mr. Neal did not own it. Joe the Cat owned it. Avant-Goal. He owns half of Staten Island, or 3/4 of Staten Island. Anyway, we can write a book. Yes, we can. Listen, if you get us on the panel, if you get me, Santo, ALV, Joey Perna, and a few others on the panel. Joe the Cat, correct. He paid the rent to his kids. Exactly. But they think Mr. Neal owned it. So Santo lived right above the Raven Knight Social Club, guys. In the building. When I tell you we got people everywhere, It's crazy. You never know who's going to show up at the social club Saturday morning. What are you doing today? Dips? Abs? What? The Fed sees that building eventually. That is correct. Yes. Stigs, you have a great memory. You should really write a book. I know. I do. Between me and Santo, you know the book we were writing. Now, the spelling would be a little fucked up. Listen, I know me and Santo could write a book. But we don't know how to put it all together and things and scripts and things, authors. So we would write the book, me and Santo. He'll write his in graffiti, in black marker, on a lined notebook, right? He'll do his in graffiti. I'll do mine in, I don't know what I write. I don't think I know how to write that good. Listen, I don't know how to do cursive. I don't know how to write cursive, guys. Do you know what the cursive is? Cursive? Long? What is cursive? I don't know how to write cursive. I only write, what is it called? Yeah, in crayon. Yeah. Yes. Santo writes in crayon, and I only write letters. And I don't know how to write in cursive. Whatever the fuck that is. I think it's called cursive, whatever. Yeah, I don't. I can't write cursive. Is that the right word? Can somebody help me? It's called cursive. Okay, thank you, Delilah. I don't know how to write script. Script. Now we're going to get big words. Script. Now look at this one. I'm blind to type it. You're blind to type it. I can't. Huh. I don't know how to write. Look at this. Block letters. Yes, I write block letter. Yeah. I know my vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Sometimes, and W too, whatever. W. A, E, I, O, U. I don't know what an adjective is. I don't know what a pronoun is. I don't know any of this. And he wants me to know about Colonel Mustard. How am I going to know about Colonel Mustard? I can't even write. The thing. It's unbelievable. Sometimes why? Think of the song. I was not there for that. I don't think they understand, Santo. Where were we in school? We were not in the classroom. It's unbelievable dictation, yeah. So Toro says, Santo writes in marker, AOV says crayon, I write in block, and then we're going to have that blind Dave type it. But that'll be a great fucking book. The words will be upside down. period, exclamation points. We'll have an exclamation point, a period, a question mark, and all will be off. Primo, hey, Tommy and Chad, I have some family visiting this morning. Otherwise, I will be sleeping at 4. God bless you, Primo. God bless. Santo, I don't know. I don't know you. I don't know unless that's right. We got a plan, Delilah. We got a plan. Yeah, Santa was a tiger. They used to make us wrestle and do push-ups to get tired. They absolutely did. That is right. I forgot that. This is what they used to do to us. While ALV was on the 3rd floor in law class, and we were in the rubber room wrestling and doing push-ups. So we wrestled in there and did push-ups in the rubber room. So when it's time to try out for the wrestling team, I don't know anything about regular wrestling. I'm slapping people. I'm like fucking Vinny Barbarino in trying to learn how to wrestle, really wrestle. Listen, I went to wrestle. I'm slapping people, kicking them in the knees. You can't do that. I looked like fucking, what's his name in Greece when he tried to do sports. You know, with the basketball, and he punched him. That's me. Patsy, I had no fucking shot. They made us wrestle and do push-ups in the rubber room. You think it's a joke? Stigs, why didn't you wrestle? Well, I was slapping people. It was Vinny Barbarino. That was me, Vinny Barbarino in Greece. Or whatever. I got this. I know I have the programs mixed up. Vinny was in Welcome Back, Mr. Cartier, and the other one, and forget about it. And so I didn't stand a chance. And so my mother dresses, Santo, look up here. Santo, look at the screen. Look at the screen, Santo. Are you looking? Really quick, 1 minute. So my mother dresses me like this when I'm 5. Do you understand? My mother dresses me like this when I'm 5 years old. Look at the avatar. I'm fucking decked out over there, right? Do you see that? Santo, look at the screen. Stop doing dips. Stop doing abs for a minute and look at the screen. What chance did I stand? My mother dressing me like a gangster at 5. You know when Henry Hill came home and said, you look like a gangster? When Henry Hill came home and his mother said, you look like a gangster? Here's my mother telling me dressing me to go out looking like a gangster. How? Why? And then they put me in a rubber room with Santo. They make us wrestle and do push-ups so we get tired. Because my mother wouldn't give us the Ritalin. My mother wasn't putting me on the drugs. And then they want me to try out for sports. So here's me. Let's not forget how we took the Iowa tests in a circle. And Miss Russo called out the answers. The rubber room kids got highest scores in the school. They got me into Ivy League by doing that. We sat in the room to do Iowa tests. We got the highest scores in the country. Me, Santo, Louie. We were like the Breakfast Club. Listen, we were like the Breakfast Club, but we got abused. But then we were definitely on the level of the Breakfast Club. I'm glad we had a show this morning. So we didn't stand a chance, okay? And LV's asking me about Colonel Mustard. I don't know who the fuck he is. Is he from Roosevelt Avenue? Iowa tests. And then they made me do the other one. SATs. They took my SATs from me. They get me into college. I'm like, wait, what am I going to? I wasn't even in high school. How am I going to college? I was not even in high school. I got a library pass for 4 years. My cousin was a teacher. My uncle was on the Board of Education. I got a library hall pass for 4 years. So I was either in the rubber room or I had a library pass, like I was going to the library. Now, Anthony LaVista wanted to buy my library pass. He wanted to buy my library pass. So I had the library pass, and they already made an offer that I couldn't refuse, and now he will never do without his books. And I ended up staying in the rubber room doing push-ups, wrestling, and becoming a model athlete. Trying out for the wrestling team, I'm slapping people. You can't slap people. It's wrestling. It's man against man. You got to take them down. You got to pull the legs out. Why? I can't kick him in the knee? What do you? I can't bite his ear? What do you mean? I can't twist his ear? I can't pull his hair? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I don't understand. They want me to, and they want us to be something. And they want us to turn into productive citizens. No, we don't belong in a cage. So they started us in the cage. So going into a jail cell was just like, hey, this is just like high school. Santo, going into the cage was like, well, it's no different. It's what we know. You put me in a cage? Well, I've been in a cage for 4 years. In the bowels of Belleville High School. What's a prison cell? What are you gonna do? We adapted in 20 minutes, Santo. We adapted in 20 minutes, Santo. Incarceration was just another thing. How are you gonna hurt people like us? I say it all the time. You can't. And you're not gonna get any more authenticity than you get right here at the social club. We got a guy from Mulberry Street right now. Now he's on Wall Street. Big shot. He's on Wall Street right now. And I mean, forget about it. Oh my God. Yes. Nikki Nines, listen, when my mother died last week, Santo, Nikki Nines calls me. He says, man, your mother was the best. Your mother was the best. When we used to cut school, she would have pastina ready for us, a grilled cheese sandwich. We would go to Stigs' house when we cut school, and Mama Stigs would have a fucking dinner laid out, a lunch laid out for us like kings. Me, Nikki Nines, we walked in the house. We cut school. We walked in the house. My mother has pastina on the table with the egg. She put it with the egg and a grilled cheese. So that's what Nikki Nines says about Mama Stig's memory. She was great when we cut school. She had lunch ready for us. Nines. What year was that? What grade were we in? Kindergarten. What? We were cutting kindergarten? We were cutting kindergarten. What? What do you mean we cut kindergarten? First grade? Yeah. Yeah. Nikki Nines went on to be a successful 9-finger construction worker. He never went into a cage. You're all fucking nuts, all right? Oh. I heard no one Googled the mass address proper order. What does that mean? Anywho, this is where you're at. This is what you get over here at the social club. But we always live by this right there, no matter what. Octavia Grace. He's a good boy, not too much of a problem. As they took me away like Henry Hill, now take me to jail. As they take me into the cage, he's a good boy, though. He's a good boy. Right there, Octavia Grace, right there. Yes, that was Mama Stigs. They gave it to me when she died. Oh, had a great crew. My mom. We had Joey Dell. Oh, it's crazy. Cutting kindergarten. That is. Let me hold on a minute. Let me see what Nines. Yes, I have him in my phone as Nikki Nines. Let's see what Nikki Nines wrote. Where is he? Oh, wow. Hold on. I don't even have it. What the fuck? Nikki Olivieri. Nikki Oriema. Uh-huh. Your mom was great when we were kids, cutting lunch at number 7 school, cutting school and going for lunch from number 7 school. And that's where we're at, guys. That is the situation. I'm loving the color that this girl has on today. It's like a purple something. Purple. Yes. So you got some good stories today. Yes, yes. What did we do to our mothers, Santo? What did we do to our mothers? Huh? Rosebuds. Yeah. All right, Joey Dell. Start that one. Start that one. Be good. Yep. We got April, January, February. We're March right now. 8 weeks we opened the pool. 8 more Saturdays we opened the pool. Public school number 7, Octavia Grace. I went to number 7. I think Santo went to number 5. I think ALV went to number 5. Wait. You went to wait. I went to school number 7. I went to public school number 7. I think Anthony went to public school 5. Santo went to public school 5, I think. I get confused. Because then he was over in Silver Lake. Santo was everywhere. Full season is 8 weeks, yeah. Okay, ALV was number 5. On Connie Francis Boulevard. School 5. You went to St. Anthony's in Silver Lake. Yeah. St. Anthony's closed down, Santo. Santo, St. Anthony's school is out. They closed. They're out. Done. Mort. Done. They're sending the migrants from Mulberry Street over to St. Anthony's school now. Yeah, St. Anthony's is closed. I was public school Chicago in 1962. Well, number 5 is on Forest, and now it's Connie Francis Drive because she lived across the street from number 5 school, Connie Francis. Why do I know? We know so much. You see, Santo, how much we know in our brains? You imagine? Can you imagine what he put up with around us? Can you imagine? He could have just had a law practice in the neighborhood. See no evil. ALV could have been a criminal lawyer right in the neighborhood and still would have been working right now if he was a criminal defense attorney. Yep, 50 years. Oh my God, 50 years ago. Joey was in here Wednesday night, Santo. He stopped in to say hello. Yeah, he stopped in to say hello. He came by the live show. Joey's good. Joey's doing good. Yeah. No, not the church. The school. No. They closed the school, not the church. Santo, they closed the school, not the church. St. Anthony's School is closed. ALV enjoyed what? Oh, last night's show. Okay, yes. Yeah, it's a shame they shut the school down. It really is. They shut St. Anthony, but there's no... Good. He's doing well. He's doing good. Yeah. And that's where we're at. Stupid. St. Peter's is the only school left. Oh my God. Wow. St. Peter's. Father Ivan. Great guy, Father Ivan. Put me through the mill, but he's a good guy. He was a good guy. Octavia Grace, you like that blue I'm wearing in there? That's you. Yep. No, Father Ivan, yeah, he's a great guy. He gave me a little hard time with the, thing over there, but he's good. All right, I got to get to wrestling, guys. Lords of Belleville instead of Flatbush. We can write a book. We can write a book over here, guys. We can write a book. Now, I'm going to wrestling. I got all my matches all set up. I need Santino Denise to I need my nephew. He made his 100th win last night. Santino made his 100th win last night, so it was very nice. Yes. Yeah, it's interesting to a couple of people. Write a book, huh? Write a book. Stigs, I love you to death. I gotta go back to the weights. And where are you going today? What are you doing after this, you? Where are you gonna be today? Maybe I'll shoot out there. Where are you gonna be? You gonna be in the neighborhood, Santo? After Wall Street Gym, where are you heading? Where are you heading? Where are you riding your bike? I'll see. I'm gonna be at the wrestling though. I'm gonna be at the wrestling, so I'll be around. All right. Seriously, write a book? Really? Me? I can't write a book. You guys stop joking. I wouldn't know what to do. Hello, my name is Tommy. And then now I'm a YouTube guy. Well, I'm gonna write a book. Nowhere special. Good. Yeah. Hey, LV, honestly, was Tommy the real Tommy in Goodfellas? Kind of close. Kind of close. He ain't no evil. Kind of close. I wasn't going to shoot somebody that didn't bring me the right drink, but as far as personality and talking and laughing, I think I was up there with Tommy. Yeah. Swag. I had swag. Yeah. I had swag. I sold your car out of my trunk. What? Did it all. Not joking. Hi, my name is Tommy. My mother dressed me in a leisure suit for my communion. This is my story. Wow. Delilah. That's a great start. I can use Chat GPT. I wasn't homicidal. No. Well, Vic the cop was in our neighborhood. Yes. We had Vic the cop walking the beat in our neighborhood. Unfortunately, our neighborhood turned out to be one that needed cops walking the streets. You wouldn't think so, because the trees were kept nice, the properties were kept good, but they did need a cop. They pulled the whole girl rec crew. We had the rec boys and the rec girls. I'm going to tell you a quick story. Hold on a minute. Delilah, you still here? Santo? Mind Guild? The Guild? Octavia? CG2, you here? We used to hang on the corner in our neighborhood. We would have 30 people hanging on the corner. So it got a little out of hand. It became like a... I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen 86th Street in Brooklyn. Some of you may have, some of you may not. Okay. There's a place in Brooklyn, 86th Street, right? And it was always crowded and people always there, cars lined up. And if you don't know, then I'm going to tell you real quick. And it was always cars, Cadillacs, music, everything. Well, we did that on a street called Garden Avenue in our neighborhood. So we had the corner that we hung out on. We had the rec house that we hung out on. We were the rec boys, and the girls were the rec girls. For the recreation department, we hung out there on their stoop. They were the rec girls, we were the rec boys. So they wanted to try and clean up the neighborhood a little bit. They didn't want it looking like 86th Street. So what did they do, St. Evil? They took all the rec girls to jail in the paddy wagon. They're waving out the back. Chrissy Quick, Michelle Quick, Michelle Torriello. Oh, just a lot of girls. The whole neighborhood. All the girls got thrown into a paddy wagon, taken downtown. It was hysterical. But anyway, that's what it was like. So that was what it was like over there in that corner. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Great stuff, guys. Great stuff. All right, look, I got to get out of here, guys. It's time for me to rock and roll. Tommy Stigs banging out. Wishing you all well. Look, I got to go. I got wrestling. This was probably 80 something in the 80s. Maybe in the 80s, AOV. We had Victor Cop walking. Well, I'll have to ask Chrissy today. I'll have to ask Chrissy today. Well, you know what? Let me do that right now. Where is she? Let me see. Watch this. What year was it that all you girls got arrested by the rec house? Let's see. I got one of them that got arrested. She'll tell me right now. See, we're friends forever. We stay friends forever. We outgrow Belleville people, Italianos. We outgrow clothes. We outgrow clothes, not friends. You understand? Yes, it's what we do. We outgrow clothes, not friends. Let's see if she answers me back. How are you bothering people 8 o'clock in the morning, Stigs? Come on, you texting people 8 o'clock in the morning? She might text me back, or she might say he's fucking nuts. Anyway, I'm going to go with 80s, Octavia. I would say around the 80s. Loitering. They got arrested for loitering. Gets arrested for loitering. We're supposed to hang out. What do you want us to do? Right? And then 15, I robbed my first car, and then that's where everything started. 15, I robbed my first car. It was a Lincoln Mark something. Lincoln, whatever. My first car robbery, 15 years old. I didn't even know how to drive. What are you going to do? This is part of my story, guys. Mustang Mike, what was 84? Mustang Mike, what are you talking about 84? What is this? Tell me what this is about. I'm seeing 84 up here, meaning what? It was a Mark something. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was a Mark. Lincoln Mark 4. Had the slant back. I don't know. Or was it a Thunderbird? I don't even remember. 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. Are you guessing the year? Yeah, it's around that. 85. No, she's not answering me. Continental, I don't remember. Whatever. I'm free at last. I'm good now. Any word of wisdom today? I'll take them or a prayer. No, that's it. You don't need anything more than this. If this doesn't do it for you, we can't help you. Oh, gee, it's right here. Read it. Say it. We're not going to say the Hail Mary. We're not going to say the Our Father. We're going to live by the Serenity Prayer, and that fixes everything. Serenity Prayer fixes everything. Yes, it did. But he wrestled. Anthony wrestled last night. Exactly. I got two of them. I got my arm over there and over there. We're everywhere. Today is the regions. Today's the regions. I'll be over there like mush at the track. I got all my picks. I got everything here. I'm gonna have a pencil behind my ear. I'm gonna have my We Push Back hat on today. I'll have my We Push Back hat on today. Yeah, my We Push Back hat is right there. I will not wear this to the wrestling tournament. I mean, there's hundreds of people there. Hello, Bill C. Holy? Holy shit. I don't know about holy. Yeah. Yeah, so I will rock the We Push Back hat today. Yep. It's still going strong, the We Push Back thing. Regions are today. Yes, Mustang Mike's the best. Words of wisdom, make sure you stay away from the projects. Those girls hang upside down afterwards. I love the project girls, I love the project girls. Yeah. All right, listen, guys. I'm out of here. I'm going to rock and roll. Tommy Stigs wishing you all well. Have a blessed day. Ciao for now.